Namaste, I am Soumya and welcome to my channel. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. Thank you for all the love and support. I love you. Did you hear that? I love you. Okay, just totally ignore the current situation of my hair. My hair is just going through a phase of developing its own personality, doing its own thing. I should probably start a separate bank account for my hair because it's become a completely different entity. Okay, today's video is a fun video. It's about perfumes you can wear when you are meeting your boyfriend's mom. Now, before you come at me saying that I can wear whatever I want, my dear, I didn't say you cannot wear whatever you want. So let's do a lot of caveating. I've written down things. Okay, so I have to caveat right away that this is your life. Wear whatever you want, be whoever you want to be your true, authentic self. Based on my upbringing and based on where I am, which is Dubai, I have a way of going about this. Like if I am meeting my boyfriend's mom for the first time, I would like to appear graceful, sensible, friendly, and someone who would fit into the family. That's the place from where I come from. So I wouldn't wear, say, my favorite good girl, because it's like sexy, it's like party girl, it's like a fun girl, it's like, no. So all the perfumes I'm mentioning now are safe perfumes. These are perfumes that are not necessarily compliment getters. However, for me, most of them has gotten me compliments. But it's more of you fit right in. Say that you're meeting your boyfriend's family for a barbecue. So you're meeting his parents, you're meeting his siblings, you're meeting his cousins, the cousins' kids, and you're wearing something that's feminine but not overtly sexual. So a perfume that goes with it. Okay? I have purposely kept this list about simple scents that are not offensive. So this video is also helpful for those people who like delicate scents like I do. Starting. First one, Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. I know, this has been said a million times. I have tried so many perfumes. I have a decent perfume collection. I try a lot of Orientals and Oud, and I love Swiss Arabian Shagaf Oud. Lots of things like that. But every time I wear light blue, everyone around me compliments me. And my husband goes like, wow, you smell so good. What are you wearing? Like, what's with light blue? I just do not understand it. But yes, it's a compliment getter. It has Sicilian lemon, apple, cedar, bellflower, bamboo, jasmine, white rose, cedar, musk, amber. It just works. Summer, winter, it just works. Winter evenings, not so much, but until that sunset time, this works. For me, this is the perfect dupe for light blue. I've already made a video about it. This is Body Fantasies, Clean Ocean Air Fantasy, and this is like 28 dirhams, less than 30 dirhams for sure, and it smells absolutely like light blue. The only problem is I just have this much left and I'm not able to find it anywhere. It's sold out on Amazon. I went to Lulu, it's not there. I went to so many different Carrefours, it's not there. It's not available online on Carrefour, so I'm like worrying. If anyone knows what's happening with this and where this is available, please let me know. Moving on, this is another dupe. This is from Spectra, 198 light blue. Perfect dupe for Dolce & Gabbana light blue. It's a compliment getter and you appear as more feminine, delicate, sensual, sensible, but fun as well. This can also be a gym scent, but we are sticking to meeting the mother-in-law. Next is the scent I wore when I met my mother-in-law. That is this one. It's Lava Eclat d'Arpège from Lava Paris. What can I say? This is the first ever time I got the 100 ml and I am just so happy. Got it from Carrefour online. I love the scent. This for me is the introverted sister of light blue. She's more girly. She doesn't go to the gym. She wears like really girly dresses, writes poetry, and daydreams a lot. She doesn't wear that much of makeup. It's that kind of a scent. And I have written down the notes. Okay, it's green lilac, tea leaves, wisteria, peach blossom, peony, musk, cedar, amber. The amber here doesn't make it sweet or gourmandish. It's just very pleasant, very beautiful. The only thing is you have to take a refill bottle like this. It's a Travelo perfume thing. Fill it up with the scent and spritz it just before getting out of the car, because Lava Ekla Da Page is a very skin scent. It's a very delicate, beautiful, fresh scent. It doesn't have the lemoniness of light blue, but it's also true that it doesn't project much. It doesn't leave a sillage. When you hug your mom-in-law or your boyfriend's mother, future mother-in-law, that anyway it goes, they get a scent, they get a whiff of the scent, but other than that, it's not cloying. So if you are in a family setup with lots of kids running around, you're talking to, you know, your boyfriend's parents and siblings and cousins and everyone, you're not cloying anyone, but you're smelling really beautiful, and I love the scent. This is actually the scent I wear even now when I'm meeting my in-laws, because most of the time my sister-in-law would be there with her kids, so I'm talking to my sister-in-law, the kids are around, my little one is playing with his cousins, so I don't want to be cloying the people around me. Another thing you have to keep in mind is certain people do not like strong fragrances. So even if you like strong fragrances, it makes more sense not to wear strong fragrances around certain people. For example, my mom gets a headache because of strong fragrances, and Deepti Tiwari cannot stand fragrances. You know Deepti Tiwari, don't you? Yeah. So always check with your boyfriend if the people in his family have something to do with allergies and scent allergies and things like that. So let's keep moving. I hope you have a snack with you. Do you have a snack with you? Why don't you have a snack with you? Versace Bright Crystal. Do you like Alberto Morella's? Do you like Omnia Crystalline? Do you like Omnia Coral? Do you like Omnia Amethyst? It's all in the list. I'm going to talk about it right after this. If you like those perfumes, then you have to try Versace Bright Crystal. It comes in this like beautiful elegant bottle, and Alberto Morella's is the perfumer behind this, the same nose behind Crystalline and Amethyst and Coral, you know. It's a very light scent, it's a very delicate scent, it's an office appropriate scent, it's a family appropriate scent, it's a first date appropriate scent, especially if it's a coffee date or it's a brunch or a lunch, not necessarily an evening scent. It's beautiful. Let's go to the notes. Yuzu, pomegranate, water notes, peony, lotus, magnolia, musk, mahogany and amber. Now if you see, oh my god, look at my hair. This is what I was talking about. Okay. If you see, peony is a recurring appearance here, because peony is one of the most delicate feminine scents out there, and if it's done well, it reminds you of like pink lace, white lace, lavender color, you know, that feminine, delicate, sensible, beautiful, yeah, elegant as well. It has, you know, this water notes. So there is this different notes going on in this perfume, but it's still watery in the most elegant way. And I love this fragrance, and my husband loves this fragrance as well. When we're talking about this fragrance, we also have to talk about the more darker version of this, which is here. If you're meeting his family in a more evening setup and it's just his parents and it's a dinner, it's a little more formal, this is what I would go for. It's more darker, it has coconut in it, it's creamy, dark, sensual. It's the more matured, sexy big sister of Versace Bright Crystal. Omnia Crystalline. I have done a full review of this. I would ask you to check out the fragrance playlist. This is created by Alberto Morelas. I love him as a perfumer. He creates such delicate, feminine, sensual scents. I just do not know what to say. This is a perfect safe fragrance throughout. All the seasons, any time of the day. It could be evening, it could be like 4 in the morning. You're wondering what happens at 4 in the morning. In our South Indian culture, people get married at Brahma Muhurta, which is 4 in the morning. Okay, so do not judge me. Sorry, we are digressing. Omnia Crystalline has bamboo, pear, lotus, tea, cassia, musk, guac wood, and oak moss. Oak moss, guac wood, all this creates a woody dry down, which sometimes could feel unisex, but I love this fragrance. I've used this a lot. I do not get those many compliments, but I genuinely enjoy the scent. Now, next is Omnia Coral. I have spoken about this, I made a video about this. I love the scent. If you want to smell more luxurious, sensual, elegant, and you're wearing something a little more dressy, you'll never go wrong with Omnia Coral. The notes are bergamot, goji berries, pomegranate, hibiscus, water lily, musk, cedar. It's luxurious, feminine, and then I remember in that video I mentioned the first time I took a sniff of this to me was Emirates cabin crew. Oh my god. But if you do not like goji berries and the scent of goji berries, if you don't enjoy eating goji berries, the scent is a no-go, because you definitely get goji berries. Prominently a lot of goji berries in the scent, and the hibiscus in this is not directly like smelling the hibiscus flower. No, it's hibiscus tea, so there is a tartness to it. But I love this fragrance. Out of amethyst and crystalline from Bulgari Omnia range, Coral has crazy longevity compared to anything else. I will have to mention Omnia Amethyst as well. It's a delicate scent. There's a lot of rose in it. The dry down is where I just love it the most. Definitely try it. The next scent is, so we have covered crystalline, we've covered coral, we've covered amethyst. Actually, there is an amethyst dupe from Spectra. I've made a video about this, so you can check more about it. If you like the dry down of Omnia Amethyst and you want to smell a little more luxurious, and again the setup is a little more formal, I would definitely ask you to try the brand Lavage. It's a niche fragrance brand which is, I think, has French elements to it. It's based here in UAE. Definitely try their Musk Bulgari. The dry down has parallel vibe with Omnia Amethyst, but it's more louder, more luxurious, and more rounded. So definitely check that out. Next, Chloe. I mean, classic, been there for so long, so many memories associated with it. It's possible that your boyfriend's mom might have used Chloe during her younger days, or she's still using Chloe. Chloe to me is an expensive rose soap. It's very clean, it's delicate, it's very put together, it's very feminine. The notes are peony, freesia, rose, lily of the valley, lychee, magnolia, cedar, amber. The amber in this, at least on my skin, it doesn't go too sweet or vanilla like, so I love the scent. I would love to get a full bottle someday. We're on a budget, people, okay? Just don't judge me. I'm not one of those people who can tell you I have a walk-in wardrobe which is only for perfumes and all these perfumes are so and so. I haven't reached there. I'm a minimalist, plus I'm on a budget. But Chloe, definitely check Chloe out. Next, Dior Pure Poison. I love the scent. Every single time a friend of mine has called me saying, listen, I'm going on a first date, what perfume do you suggest? I've told Dior Pure Poison. When people have told me they're wearing sari because they're going out with this guy, and in fact they would be meeting the guy's parents in a high-end Sanjeev Kapoor restaurant, and she asked me, what perfume do you suggest? I said Dior Pure Poison. You will never go wrong with Dior Pure Poison. It doesn't have crazy sillage or crazy projection, or else you will have to overspray. It is pricey because it's Dior, but oh my god, it's just... There's jasmine, there's gardenia, there's bergamot, there is orange blossom, sandalwood, musk, cedar, amber. Everything about it is so sensual, so intoxicating, but very classy. This woman is a very classy woman. She's very elegant, she's very sophisticated, she's well spoken, but she's not chatty. She's not gonna reveal her entire life story to you in the first meeting, second meeting, or even in the 10th meeting. There's something very mysterious about her aura. I love this perfume. I would love to buy this perfume and just bathe in it. That's how much I love it. The only thing is, again, fill this up. If you are using Dior Pure Poison, just fill this up. You will have to top up in the car, in the powder room, all of that, but it's just so worth it. At least go try it. I think we have come to the end of my list. No. Out of all this, a surprise for you could be Body Shop White Musk. On my skin, it is beautiful, feminine and delicate. Nothing about this is animalic. A lot of people have issue with this white musk now because the performance is not like how it used to be, and I noticed it as well. I did some digging and reading. You know how Creed Aventus has performance issues, as in every batch has become different from the older batch. This has a lot to do with them using fresh produce and raw materials for their fragrance. So every year the yield is different. So their people are making fun of them, saying that Creed is not able to clone its own Aventus. But the reason behind this is the raw materials that goes into the production of the fragrance. So same way, Body Shop Musk has currently gone through a lot of reformulation, cause of which it doesn't project like it used to, and it doesn't last long like it used to. It's because of, I think the European Union has limited or banned the use of oak moss, and oak moss is a very dominant note in Body Shop White Musk. They have this perfume oil. I love the whole thing of having that perfume oil on my dresser, just opening it and dabbing it. Something princessy about it, but the perfume oil is not strong at all. I prefer the perfume oil compared to the EDP and EDT, I think, yeah, the spray. I feel the perfume oil develops more beautiful on my skin. So if you can, go and check it out, see how it works on your skin and how it develops, because I've got so many compliments wearing this. Like it's crazy. However, I do not like the cream body lotion. Somehow it doesn't go well with my body chemistry. Yeah, so it has musk in the top note, musk in the middle note, it has musk in the base note. That is how musky it is. It has other notes are ylang-ylang, galbanum, basil, jasmine, rose, amber, lily, patchouli, vetiver, vanilla, oak moss. I do not enjoy patchouli that much. However, here it's very toned down. The amber in this is not too sweet. Even if there is vanilla, it doesn't become too sweet and gourmand. It's just a very sexy, feminine, musky scent. This brings us towards the end of the list. As always, I always tell you this. Scent is a very personal thing. The way scents develop on different skin types during different times of the day and seasons of the year, it's just very different. Everything keeps differing, especially for us women. So do not blind buy anything. Go to a store and try things out if it is safe in your country at this point. Also, before going anywhere, especially some special places, ensure that you're wearing a scent that you're very aware of, like you have at least used that scent 2 to 3 times prior, because there are certain scents that in the initial spritz feels pleasant. After 15-20 minutes, different notes develop, and along with your skin chemistry and the humidity and the heat, it starts smelling like something else. Have had really horrendous experiences with certain perfumes. I'm just testing things and I get out and I'm like, you, who is stinking? I get something stinky, especially barnyard oud. I felt like somebody else was smelling animalic, and I was feeling like I could smell Dubai abattoir while I'm not anywhere close to an abattoir. And then I was like, oh my god, it is that perfume. It was like a cheap attar, which after 15 minutes turned into this barnyard animalic oud. I was smelling like abattoir, which, so please don't do that. You know, all the mistakes I have made in my life is so that I can sit here and tell you not to make those same mistakes. And whoever you are meeting, whenever the meeting is, life is very short, so be authentic to yourself. Do not put on a mask, and no, not the other mask. If it's required, wear it, please. Stay safe. But what I'm saying is, don't pretend to be something you are not. And fragrance is very, it's a very personal thing. Certain fragrances are like touted as mass pleasers and everyone loves it and everyone smells good in it, but if it is not your cup of tea, don't feel like I have to wear this because my boyfriend likes it, I have to wear this because his family likes it. The most important thing is respect yourself, value yourself, wear things that makes you feel happy, comfortable and beautiful. And that is it. There's so many more safe perfumes out there, but I can't make this video longer than it already is. Thank you so much for watching. See you.